on, guys? So today we're going to do a little update on the Supra and where we're at with parts, and we're also going to do a review on a Plus Soap Foam Canon kit that I recently got for the holidays. So for the Supra, let's start with that. So I got, I don't really have anywhere to put it, but I got a clutch kit, so that's here. I ordered the brake pedal, the flywheel bolts, which I'm going with ARP, so I don't ever have to replace them again, and the little pad for the brake pedal. I was going to cut my brake pedal, but that's kind of trashy and I'm not doing that. So still like this. As you saw before, the clutch pedals all installed and master cylinders all installed, so I still need to order quite a few more parts. I'm also ordering a EGR delete kit. I'm getting rid of this because that was a huge pain in the ass to put back on, so that'll be going away, and that's it. So now let's get to the soap. So this one is for the foam cannon. So this gives you instructions on the back, if it'll focus, on how much to put into here with what water. This comes apart. There's a little tube inside of here that sucks up the soap, and this little fitting. So this fitting right here, you attach with a 14 millimeter wrench, and then see if I can get this off. There's your tube. So all you have to do is put your soap inside of there with the recommendations on this bottle, and hook it up to your pressure washer, and that'll work. So what they recommend is you first rinse off the whole entire car, get the car all rinsed off. Then you hook up your foam cannon, spray the car down, let the suds soak, and then rinse that all away. Then after you're done doing that, you use 2 buckets with the little, I can't remember what it's called, but it helps keep the dirt off of your foam mat. Let's see. One of these guys. Inside of a bucket. Basically what that does is keeps the dirt from coming back up. So you're supposed to use a 2 bucket method. 1 bucket with just clean water and one of those little grates, and you rub your mat against the grate after you go over the car. So you have a 2 bucket method. 1 bucket has this soap. The other bucket just has clean water. So after you rinse the car off, then foam cannon it, then rinse that off, then you do the bucket with the wash and wax. You wipe down the car, and then every time you go to put that mat back in the soap bucket, you go to the water bucket first and scrub out the mat. I know it's a big process, but that's the proper way to clean a car. So, well, let's get started. Oh, one more thing. So the kit comes with a sticker, a mat, the foam cannon soap, and then wash and wax soap. I got a BOGO, so there's a whole nother kit in there, the exact same stuff. I can't say enough about Plus Soap. They are, so far without even using their product, customer service was above and beyond what I expected. I didn't even deal with them. It was a Christmas gift, and the person who bought it for me is the one who dealt with them, and they said, hey, we're doing a BOGO right now, so we'll throw in another kit. Had the person consulted with me, I would have had them add a different kit in, but that's not the point. The point is that Plus Soap just went above and beyond what they were supposed to do. Alright, time to clean the car. Oh, I guess we could show how dirty it is before we get started. So we went up to North Carolina, South Carolina, North Carolina, then to Pennsylvania. So this thing is filthy. So we'll see how well it does with just using after I rinse it off and then use the foam can and rinse it off. We'll see how well that just does before I even start scrubbing it. Say the foam cannon does its job. It's all running off now, but 1 to 2 ounces in the jug, and then you fill the rest with water. And I was able to spray this thing a couple times, so I'm gonna rinse it off and then use the soap and wax from the other part of the kit. See how nice the vehicle turns out. Definitely pleased with it so far. All clean, except for the inside. I still got to vacuum it, but that has nothing to do with this review. So I'm pretty impressed. I didn't completely follow the wash process because I still have to get another bucket and another one of those grates for the bucket. But I'm very pleased with their wax and their wash wax and their foam cannon. It seems to be pretty straightforward to use. There's directions. So one thing I did notice that I liked is that you can tell the difference with the wash and wax soap that you would use at the end. And you can tell that if you've ever washed a car, you just rinsed it off and then started scrubbing, you could feel the grittiness, and that scratches your paint. And one thing I noticed with using the foam cannon, that wasn't there. That it got all that crap off the car. I mean, yeah, it was still dirty after you use the foam cannon, but it gets all that grit and nastiness off. And it really does look like I just waxed the car. I mean, I'm pretty impressed. The car does need detail, though. It needs buffed bad. But overall, it's you know, I'm very impressed with the product, and I can't wait to buy more of their products. Once the Supra is done here, she's gonna be getting cleaned a lot because I'm not gonna be doing anything else for a while because this one kind of tapped me out financially. I'm doing this 5-speed swap because it ended up having a lot of other issues on top of just the 5-speed swap. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up, and I guess I'll see you guys again when the transmission's getting put in the car. And yeah, alright guys, thanks for tuning in. Bye.